Alright, we're gonna do one thing differently today, though. I have got to get rid of some of these. Like, I have way more maps than what I want. What we'll do... Okay, we're gonna create a new map. Create new world. Survival, normal. Hello. We don't really care about the seed. We're just gonna leave it alone. The only thing we're gonna do... My dog is in the room. He's shaking his tail. He's looking at me weird. Oh. Chris, why did you change your profile picture again? Yeah, let's make my game break, yeah? Alright, add-ons, resource packs, here we go. I gotta remember which one it was. Oh yeah, that one. I think we got everything. I gotta rename it though, right fast. Boom. Alright, perfect. That works. Guys, my dog is looking at me. I think he wants pets. Come here, Booger. Come here, Booger. Come here. I love you. Come here. Oh, goodness. He's such a big boy. He's such a big boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Yeah. Chris, we're not starting an empire. Also, apparently they slapped me on a... Wow, they really put me in a bad spot. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. These are the... Oh, God! Hold on. I have one thing I need to do. Chris, if you start with that again, I will not allow you to live. I will throw you off the nearest cliff. You had to know that this was coming, right, Chris? I honestly just woke up and decided I wanted to do this. I don't know why. Don't ask. Drop. There we go. We don't need that, right, guys? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now. Alright, cool. No, I didn't. I did not cheat in anything. You're getting jumped! Oh, hi. Whoops, sorry, wrong button. Hi. Hi. How are you? Anyway, yeah. Let the, So, Chris, what's the plan? Do we want to do... Ow! What the... Bradley, the way that you have to join in the Minecraft servers is so freaking frustrating anymore. Wait, you found watermelon? Can I have some, please? Pretty, please. I'll let you get... thank you. I'll let you get your animal. Here, grab your animal that you want to use. There. You're welcome. Now I have to sit and wait for you to do so, but it's okay. Also, guys, in case you're wondering, this is what he looks like. I don't know why they got his face like that, but yeah. I have to wait on Chris to do whatever one. He might grab the raccoon, and the raccoon has... And by the way, in case anyone... By the way, in case anyone's like, oh, you're a furry, you're playing with... No, I just really, really like this mod in particular. It makes getting around the map a little bit easier when you're in this form, because you can run really, really fast. Although it does make the character look a little funky. I mean... It's called Furcraft, but yeah. The character formerly known as Captain Jack Sparrow is now something else. I don't know what the hell to call him. But I can take it off. I mean, there you go. And then I can put it here. See? I'm waiting on Chris. Hey, Chris, look. A conveniently placed cave. Hi. I'm not exactly sure I like that Chris is just ominously looking in a single direction. Also, guys, look. He's wearing pink. Hold on, Bradley. I might actually... Wait, what? There's Rizzle, Crusader. Can you not beat me to death? I don't want the fucking book. I gotta remember how to do that because it's been so long. Alright, what was it again? What was it again? Bradley, it like Tank Bradley or something like that? You gotta remind me because, you know, I can't remember shit. Yep, nothing. And I spelled it right. If you don't have a Microsoft account, it won't create one. You have to, or it won't let me invite you. Don't mind me, I'm just extremely fluffy. Oh my God! No! I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so... Anyway. I have it specifically just to get around the map a little bit easier, because you get around the map a lot faster as the animals. Especially the wolf. Chris, stop blowing your ass. I'm just going to work on chopping down this particular tree for tonight, Chris. If you want to join me, we can make a teeny tiny little base on the top of the tree for the night. And ward off anything that might come for us. Also, this isn't the type of tree that I wanted, but I like these trees. You get a lot more materials out of them than the other ones. Hey Chris, I should 100% go and get more Minecraft add-ons with my money today, right? Also, Chris, are you playing on the Switch or are you playing on the PlayStation? Which one is it, the Switch or the PlayStation? Oh, okay. I think we need to get Chris, if he'd ever let me, I would 100% buy him PlayStation Plus so that he could play on the PlayStation instead. But he won't let me. Every time I've mentioned it, he's pointed a gun at me and said no in a deep voice that's scary. He held his musket up and said it threatened to colonize me or some shit. So Chris just completely abandoned me when I offered for him to stay in a treehouse. And said, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna go sleep in a damn dirt pile or some shit. If I remember correctly, you can't own a pistol, like anything like a handgun in Britain. Like, you can own a fucking rifle because you can't, like, hide it, but you can't own a pistol because you can hide it, if I remember correctly. That's a question for Chris, because he lives there, but I think that's what I've heard. Wait, Chris, so you mean to tell me if I were to come and visit Britain, I couldn't bring my 2 pocket knives that I always have hanging off the side of my pants in case of emergency? You mean I couldn't shank 2 people at once? Britain's no fun. Hey, Chris, I see a panda. It's really pretty. Oh, God. The panda just sat down and just went, yep, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. That hurt. Yes, Chris? No, I will check out your house in the morning. I need to enable, like, time of day and everything. Hold on, let me see if I can go do that right fast. I want to know what the party thing is. I'm going to have to go and do some research on that, because, like, I'm actually quite curious. So, Chris, this is just going to end up being our save that we start using, by the way. So, I really actually do want to try and find out what direction we want to head in. And I don't want us just randomly going in different directions. I want to try and stick together on this. Also, I think my tree is slowly dying. But it still has things, so I'm not sure I understand why it's slowly dying. Basically, the party thing is there's a chat outside of the worlds for people in your party. And if you go into a world with people in your party, it forces them to join said world. I don't ever put coordinates on, but I've been trying to find them. Maybe it's in the multiplayer thing? No. Hardcore mode, we don't want that. Oh, show coordinates right there. Duh. Got it now. Chris, I know that's you. I'm going to jump down there and hurt him. I think we're about to get some daylight, Chris, so we can start moving. What direction do you want to start moving in? Yeah, it's kind of becoming daylight. Let me start doing my thing. I like collecting all the logs when I do this, because then it just looks weird if you don't. Chris, hold on. I'm trying to get my my logs and things, bro. Jeez, colonize someone. Preferably not me. That being the insult that I use for Chris is crazy. Go colonize someone. What the? Ah, shit, you. Get out of here. Chris, I threw the book in the river. So now that thing's gonna constantly spawn, so we gotta get the book out of the river, or you gotta turn it off one. Yes, Chris. Hang on, where's the rest of my... What the hell?! Oh, shit! Ow. Why did you ask me to come and look if you don't want me to see it? You... What? How? No. I didn't... It's you, I know it. I'm leaving you, Chris. I'm gonna go this way. This way looks cool. I need to find food. The wolf gets hungry. Actually, the character gets hungry too, but the wolf gets hungry as well. But you get what I'm saying, never mind. Ooh, these are cool. I like these blocks. What the hell kind of things are these? I kind of like them. Can I eat them? Oh. Chris, get over here. Viking, I will tell you the same that I told, what's his face earlier. No. I did not ask if I could eat tree roots. I'm currently trying to figure out what direction I want to take. Do you want to... Let's try and climb the mountain and see how well this goes. Yeah. Oh, I see a shroom forest. That's cool. Wait a minute. That's dark oak. Hi. I kind of want to go over there, not gonna lie. I mean, it looks like there's a few beaches and stuff that we could set up at. What, booger? I love you. What do you want? Come here. I know you want something. You wouldn't nudge me with your nose if you didn't. What do you want? Chris, where are you at? Oh, there you are. Ow. Oh, that would have been very bad. Hi. Oh, thank you. I desperately need those, actually. We need to get some seeds. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Hey, Chris, walk forward. Yeah! Ow. Chris, I don't know where you're at. I'm sorry, did someone just call me stupid? Excuse me, Mr. Polar Bear. Thank you. That's not a polar bear, I mean panda bear. That one. Hey, Chris, grab the red flowers. We can use them for bed coloring and stuff. Sugarcane. And so help me if you start with the friendship flowers again. Alright, we're going over this way, right?
Why don't we grab some sand while we're here? That way we have stuff for glass windows and stuff. What the hell? No, since I'm apparently an idiot, I'm just gonna shut up and play the game. I accidentally timed Viking out. I just realized I had myself muted. Chris, I think it's daytime again. We can go outside and start doing some stuff. I'm gonna start trying to get some of these things here. We should probably just start trying to gather materials. We'll probably move, but yeah, we gotta make stuff for charcoal and stuff. Yeah. Chris! Stop asserting your dominance. Also, give me a second. I need to go do something right fast. You're a fox. You don't get to assert your dominance. I gotta find the book. That one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then... Oh, I gotta back up. Ah! Chris, help! Chris, help! Chris, help! Please! Wait, hold on. I got it. Never mind. Okay. Nope. That. Damn it! There we go. That is not a wolf. This is a wolf. See the size Hey! Hey! Trying to compare sizes. See the size difference? Chris, stand beside me. With your face facing my face. Yeah, there we go. Now stop. Get your face out of my face. There we go. For some reason, he looks more angry, and I just look like, Anyway, I need to find some cobblestone. All this is just covered up water. Oh well, we're moving anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't like it here as much as I figured I would. I'm gonna try and move somewhere else. What was that? Chris, where did you get a flint and steel? Also, come and get your doors. You know something I would really love to try and do one day, and I wish I could get the mods for it? I would love to try and do not only the flood mod that they have for this game, but I'd also really love to do the lava flood mod that they have. I think that would be a really fun set of mods to do. Chris, I'm legit trying to play this serious and you're over here goofing around. We're gonna need all the materials later. Yeah, my axe kind of broke, so if you don't mind, get the rest of that, and then I'm gonna go look for some cobblestone. Ooh, sand! Hey, Chris, what do you think about us moving into the sand biome and just staying, like, right here? Like, I mean, this is a really good spot. I mean, it has a legit cavern that we could use, too. And we could dig down into it and everything. There's a zombie. Chris, there's a zombie. Chris, my sword isn't equipped. Hey! Die, heathen. There we go. I feel better now. Holy water cavern. Hey Chris, I found a Toidle. So Chris, kind of what I'm thinking about us doing is like, I do want to, since we're in this now, I would like to do this a little bit more often. Die, little piggy, die! Come back here. Oh. Hi. I need to find some cobblestone. Also, we need to get these too, so we can use them. I wouldn't mind doing some more of this stuff. I know I can just dig down, but like, I like finding it more than I do trying to do all that. I want to use the dark oak, so... Hey, there's a skeleton right here. I'm gonna go have a conversation. Never mind. Chris just freaking murdered him. No. Hey, Chris, weird idea. Why don't we make this area our living space? I mean, think about it. If we make a good set of stairs, we can 100% make this a really good living space. Like, all we'll have to do is this. Oops. Sorry. That was my bad. Hold on, let me do this. I need more sticks. There we go. Alright. That and that. There we go. I also need a quack. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then we do this. Like so, alright. Obviously we want it all open because, you know. And then we'll do like a little entrance right here. So this will be our little entrance, right? And then this can be our place. Like we can make a little underground house right here, I kid you not. And we can do flooring, Chris. Flooring. And we'd have all the materials that we need right next to us. What do you think? Yes, Chris? What are you doing? You're ruining it. The stairs, Chris. What's your idea? Tell me what your idea is. Tell me your master plan. Please. Please. Hey! Where'd that come from? Chris, it's night. Let's go. Come on. Into the fortress that we haven't built yet. We'll put some doors down and we'll be protected. See, this is already working out for us. Look at that. I need a furnace. I need to be able to make a furnace. Oh, I can make a furnace. Cool. Alright, and then to light said furnace, we shall do this. There we go. Now I have light. I don't think Chris liked my idea very much because, yeah. No! The light! I think you need coal in order to make charcoal. I don't remember. He pissed me off. But I like my logs. Oops, wrong button. You can tell I haven't played this game in forever. I got us some charcoal going, Chris. We'll have like come back here. I'm sorry. No, Chris, where are you going? Chris doesn't like me anymore, guys. Made him mad. Not that anybody really liked me to begin with, but anyway. Come in. Oh my god! Ah! My brain!
Is this some kind of dream? Yeah. I'm the villain. You're the good guy. That's why I caught you. You what? I'm the intellectual dweeb dating Roxanne. You tricked me? Oh, don't like that, huh? How do you think I feel being cocked by a hedgehog? Now that's the spirit. Now it's time for some witty back and forth banter. You go back. Look, I'm not sure where to go with that.
Don't worry about what I'm listening to. I'm genuinely getting upset if Chris opens one more damn door. Chris, I will hurt you if you don't get out my fucking house. What? Put the TNT down! I have to go cut some more trees down. Why is it still dark? Where's the tree I was cutting down? Oh shit, nope, I'm going back inside. Bye, Chris. I'm gonna hide in this corner. See, this is my obsession. I collect everything that falls on the ground. My TV disconnected again. Also, my muscle in the back of my leg is pulling really bad, so. If he does the spinny thing again, I will haunt your dreams. Hey, Chris! Look what I conveniently stumbled upon. I think Chris is secretly a furry, guys. He sniffs things too much. I'm sorry, take it back! Ow! There was one day he sniffed my toes just randomly. I don't know what the hell that was about. Would you please? No, what? No, I want to know. There's only one question that I have to, like, ask furries, and it's more of a furry question than it is anything else. What is with the odd obsession with fucking animals with bushy tails, bro? Like, every fucking furry that I have ever encountered, they don't give a shit about anything except for an animal with a bushy ass damn tail, and it's like, you know, what the hell? Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 on this side, so we'll go 3 on the other side. And it never fails, like, it's always the same damn animals. Like, every furry that I think I've ever encountered has, like, this... Why do I hear TNT? Anyway. How many blocks did I go this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. No, I'm gonna let Chris deal with you on that one, Caleb, because yeah, I want to see him bust your fucking jaw open, if I'm being honest at this point. So Chris, you're building your own place below mine? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Works for me. I'll just make sure not to invade yours and you just don't invade mine. I heard some tools break. I heard that, Chris. You know, neighbors is one of those words that I cannot seem to figure out how to spell. Like, I've tried spelling it so many different times and I can never figure out how to spell it. Also, my place is very, very much run down right now. I don't know what to do at this point other than this. Okay, there we go, we got it. We're just gonna lengthen how large everything is. Okay, cool. I got my, my place is actually gonna be pretty darn large, actually. Of course, it's also not gonna have dirt as the roof, but, I mean, you get what you get, you know? Well, I'm not exactly going for let's make everything bigger to fit my ego. It's just I'm going for functionality. Are furries even allowed to have egos? These are questions we have to ask, people. Yes, Chris? What do you want? I'm trying to gather up this copper. No, Chris, I think I like copper a little bit better, so if I find my own iron, I'll use it, but not until then. I'm destroying my house some more. Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright, now we just fill it in like it never existed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. And the best part is, Chris, think about it, alright? Wait, hold on. What? I thought you were building like right here. I didn't know you were gonna go down to the ground. Wee, wee. Just leave it to me to be an idiot, okay? You do know we have to make an entrance to the place too, right? eventually. No, see, nobody other than like Chris and like a few other people that have been here when I did Minecraft has seen how overly, like, I'm not gonna say stimulated, but like overly obsessed I am with certain things in this game. Like, I am 100% the type of person that freaks out over some of the things. Chris has seen it. I get overly obsessed with every detail when it comes to my places. Whoops. Oh, actually, no, that works perfectly because I do got to get rid of those. Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking for like spots where there's dirt at so that I can get rid of it. Okay, I do have to go and get some logs and stuff, so I'm gonna go in here. Chris, if anybody asks for me, tell them to leave a note. I've gone logging. I'm so tempted to put like a slight adult joke in there, but I won't. It's not really an adult joke, it's just something that you would have heard from like the 80s, or not the 80s. That I find is really fucking funny. You know what, I'm gonna fucking say it. Hey, Chris, unless it's a hot babe, don't tell me about it. I'm sorry. Also, dark oak is the best oak. I just think dark oak looks the best. The hell? How to route? Would you? Chris, a random ass raccoon. It's in my place. Oh no, 100%. I will have somebody that's going to argue that dark oak is not the best. I just think dark oak makes a place look nice. I mean, look at it. I mean, it gives off kind of that creepy vibe, but at the same time, it gives you that peace of mind as well. Stone bricks are nice too. Like if I had to choose oops, hold on. Hold that thought. I forgot a wall. If I had to choose like different different things, I'd like for give me a second. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. It never goes well. Now I just need the dark oak doors and it'll look good, but, you know, we're working on it. I think. I don't know, for me, like, just the walls and floor, dark oak, and then everything else I make, like, the different color. Because, like, having too much dark oak is a thing. And I've seen people who have too much dark oak in their places, and it doesn't look good. Walls, floor, roof, dark oak. Chris, what do you mean there's a furry? I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't want the damn cat. Go away. I don't want the fucking cat. I'm not a cat person. Dog person all the way, bro. Dogs are more loyal and they actually give a shit about you. Alright, well this is turning out really nice so far. All I gotta do is rip out the roof again. And this place will look really nice. I also want to make one slight upgrade, but I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Yeah, do it now. You know, when I had people trying to, basically coming in here trying to say that I was a furry, I had somebody say that I, quote unquote, shouldn't own dogs because furries don't own or shouldn't own dogs. Or some bullshit like that. And it's like, well, one, I'm not a furry, and two, that makes no what? Okay. And two, that makes no sense to me. It was just one of those things, like, that I was like, huh? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, people are mentally insane sometimes, and you have to worry about them, you know? And I'm not saying that as, like, an insult to anybody. It's just like, where the hell did you come up with the whole idea, for one, that I was a furry? Although, you know, a lot of people have told me, well, you know, if you do think about it, like, your profile picture and everything does kind of scream furry. And, you know, to a point, yes, it does. But I'm not one. I don't want to be one. Never will be one. And that's final. Also, is it daytime yet? Oh my god! Let me put some lights in my house right fast. I'm obviously going to extend over this side later, but for now it's just going to have to work. Give me a second. No, like, there was one person, and, you know, Chris, I think, knows this, because Chris was here. I think Chris was here when this happened. There was one guy that came in, and he was like, oh, you should be a, I can't remember what it was he said or how he said it. But basically, it was somewhere along the lines of that I should, be a spokesperson for the furry community or whatever. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm not a furry. What the hell do you want from me? But, like, apparently there was somebody out there spreading some kind of false-ass rumors that I was a furry. I don't know who it was I pissed off that apparently they thought that was a good way to get back at me, but it was so unoriginal it wasn't even funny. But, you know, whatever. Oh shit! Chris, I found a friend. He had an explosively good time. I'm sorry, it was too easy. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Damn it, I broke my axe. That sounded completely like something different, but yeah, I broke my axe. I'm going to kill him if he keeps that up. Okay, now we can go back to searching for all the good things that come in life. Anyway, I gotta find the... Damn! Hey, Chris, look, you found me some stuff. Chris! You found my hole. You almost blew into my house with that one, by the way, Chris. Shit! Ow! I'm on fire! Ow! But yeah, like, it's like I was telling, I can't remember who it was I was talking to about it, but like, you know, I hear so many people talking shit about furries, and yes, are there bad apples? Yes, 100% there are bad apples. But, you know, and I don't agree with what they do. I don't agree with the theory and shit either. But am I going to hate the person behind the mask, literally? No, I'm not going to hate the person behind the mask. Just because I disagree with something that you do does not mean I hate you. And that's a lot of, that's where a lot of that comes from, I think, is like people have heard me say that holy shit, it's a swarm of creepers. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hell no, that's way too many creepers for me. Whoa. Let's see, let's get rid of these. No, there's quite a few furries that make questionable art and animations and shit. And the sad part about all that is, like, the sad part about all that is like, you know, I've seen quite a few of them, and it's like, you know, you have the talent to do something really good. Like, there's like quite a few furries out there that make questionable art and everything, and it's disgusting to look at, and I hate looking at it. It makes me want to vomit, right? And it's like, you know, you have an awesome talent. Go into animation. You could make a shit ton of money off of that. And it's like, no, I'd rather do this. And it's like, what kind of fucking stupid ass are you? If I had the talent you had, damn, you know? But no, these guys would rather 100% rather do that and dude, you are like your stream is very much lagging if you're just now getting to the part about the swarm. All right, I got the floor done. Now I got to get the roof. Yes, Chris, how may I help you? Okay, I am trying to finish this off. You know, going back to what I was talking about earlier, one of the things that I find hold on, Chris, I gotta fix something I just fucked up. You said you needed how many? Oops, wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Anyway, you know, one of the things that kind of aggravates the piss out of me is like, you know, and I'm gonna go into the as a Christian thing again, and I hope you don't mind. If you do, oh well, I don't give a shit. As a Christian, I run into a lot of Christians that are like, oh, well, if you do this, you're going to hell. How the hell do you know? You're not God! Sit down! Please! It just genuinely, it pisses me off when I hear Christians tell people, oh, you're going to hell if you do this, you're going to hell if you do that. The Bible does not say anything about if you do certain things, you are going to hell. The Bible says if you do all these things, you do all these things, period. There is no if you do them, you do them. Hell, Christians sin. And that's the one thing they don't want you to know, is that they sin too. And I'm somebody that's very open about it. I sin. I know I do. I have my issues that I'm trying to fix. But, you know, I'm not going to judge somebody about, you know, something, you know, will I tell you that I disagree with it? Yes. But does that mean that I hate you as a human being? No. Hell no. The only reason I would treat you like... fucking wandering traitor! But anyway, you know, and I think that's something that it's one of the reasons why I love the church that I go to, because we all know that we sin. We all do our best not to. And we're not one of those churches that's just going to sit there and, you know, not point out that you're doing something wrong. But we're also not one of those churches that's just going to hate on you because of the fact that we can, you know? All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. All right, it's 3 wide, right? Yeah, 3 wide. All right, perfect. All right, how far down do I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. So we'll do 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, perfect. There we go. Damn it. All my shit keeps breaking. And you know, I've heard a lot of people use the excuse, and this does piss me off, but not in a way of, you know, I'm gonna hate on you because of the fact you're saying this type of way. It's more of a, I get sick of hearing it be used as an excuse as to why you don't go to church. I hear a lot of people say, I had a bad experience in church as a kid. Okay, for one, that was a kid. 2, that was one single church. Not every church is like that. Grow up. Stop being the pouty little brat and just deal with the fact that you're not always going to have people cater to whatever it is you want them to cater to. You know? I'm not trying to be an ass, but, you know, don't go there, you know? Okay, where the hell is that massive hole? There it is. I'm trying to fix my shit. It's very difficult when you're... There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, I gotta find my way out of here now. But yeah, that's definitely 100% one thing that does piss me off, is people using that as an excuse. It's like, oh, I had a bad experience at my church. I've had a few bad experiences at my church too. I feel like my opinion doesn't get heard because of the fact I'm not one of the deacons or I'm not a member of the church yet. But still, you don't see me doing all this shit, you know? Yeah, a lot of churches have a very hard time with making church actually entertaining, which tends to cause a lot of issues as well. Church can be entertaining if you're, but it's also a lot to do with, it has a lot to do also with the person too, and if you're just not willing to learn or listen, then that becomes its own issue as well. All right, my place looks good again. Well, almost. I gotta do the floor. But yeah, I'm not trying to like give us like a preach to the choir or anything. It's just, I hate hearing certain things when it comes to churches and people using certain things as excuses as to why they don't like church. It does get annoying a lot. You have to also really want to listen and learn. And that's another issue that I see people. That book is far from being regular, by the way. That book has predicted more shit going on. That book has predicted more shit going on in the world than you know. Oh wait, hold on. Give me my damn things back. Mine. No, I'm not hating on you or anything. I'm just saying it has predicted a lot of shit going on in the world. And I feel like more people would know that if they actually tried to learn instead of, you know, all that other shit. But people will be people, and people are never going to actually want to learn anything, unfortunately. I need to make a really good spot. Right here. Perfect. Yeah, see, that's another thing that pisses me off with people going to church just for the food. If you're going to go for the food, then I don't want you there. I'm sorry. If you're not going to actually try and listen, you shouldn't be there. Just my opinion. Okay. If you're not willing to learn, then you shouldn't get the benefit of having good food cooked for you either. Chris, what war zone have you created up there? Chris, you've been doing all this all night, and you haven't even built a house yet. Well, it depends on, like, the occasion, Viking. Like, when they do, like, homecoming, they'll serve food. But, I mean, what, Chris? I think I've been streaming for 2 hours now, haven't I? An hour and 45. What do you want? Chris, my place does not need your leaves. Now leave. I'm sorry, that was a horrible joke. I will accept any punishment that you decide to give me. Oh my God, Chris made it worse. Chris made a worse joke than I did. I didn't think that was possible. Alright, I think I got a nice little area for the stairs. Hey Chris, what do you think? I got a nice little area for the stairs. Now the only thing we have to do is build an area around the stairs. Oops, excuse me. Do that. Fix that, and then that. We're not doing a dramatic charge, Chris. But yeah, I've had quite a few people hate on me because of certain things. I had one person one time, since we're on the whole talk of, you know, this kind of stuff. I had, Chris, I'm also out of food. The only thing I got is a pork chop. I've been working while starving, basically. Yeah, we need food. I need to go hunting, but I'm trying to get this place built up so that we at least have a decent place to stay. But I had made a comment about, like, I was watching a video. I remember that. I was watching a video and I had made a comment about how the person that I was watching sounded Asian. What did I say that for? Because this one guy apparently got very upset, and he goes, how can you call yourself a Christian when you're assuming somebody's nationality like that? And it's like, are you not hearing the same accent? Or no, I had what I had said was, that guy's definitely Asian, or something like that was what I had said. Because he sounded Asian. And, you know, it wasn't meant to, like, hurt anybody's feelings or anything. It was just a very blunt statement. That guy's definitely Asian. And apparently it upset somebody. And they're like, how can you call yourself a Christian? You're assuming that guy's nationality. It's like, what? All I said was that guy's definitely Asian. Needless to say, I think I ended up deleting said comment because, you know, I'm not going to deal with some baby crying about the fact that I assumed that somebody was Asian because they 100% sounded like they were. You know, I'm just not going to deal with that. So, you know, I just removed the comment. I don't think I ever blocked them or anything, but, like, I didn't let it bother me either. Hey guys, what do you think Chris's reaction is going to be when he comes back and finds this? I put my heart and soul into this too. Like, I want us to have a decent entrance into our cavern areas without the worry of getting mugged. I mean, look at this. It looks nice now. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. Also, I'm going to have to modify it slightly, but that's okay. I can start working on that now, actually, while I wait for Chris to get back. Which, oddly enough, also means that I'm going to have to move everything to one side. So, yeah. I'm going to have to redo everything I just did, basically. Or... let me see what I can do. What if I just moved it over one? Like we just close this part off here? Like this? Yeah? And then we just take off this area. Then it'll fix the problem and it won't be a problem. Hey guys, let me ask a question. Do y'all guys think Chris hates me secretly? Like he writes about it in like a journal or diary like every day, like dear diary or dear journal, I hate him. That guy pisses me off. Well, I've got a really nice place going here. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is nice. Well, hold on. One thing needs to change. Just one singular thing, and then we'll be good to go. Oops. Nope. There we go. There we go. I'm surrounded by black oak. And then down here will be my mining operation that I'll create. Also, I might also create a an underneath area. So like I'll have like a door here that'll go around. So hey Chris, what would you say about ending the stream now? It's only an hour and 54 minutes, so we gotta wait at least 6 more minutes. But I gotta get ready to go to town and pay some bills. Give me just a second. I actually can do some of it here. Like 2 things of what I need to do, I can do here, so it's not that big a deal. What was that? What the hell was that? Also, I should probably put these here. There we go. Come on, Chris, get in. Chris, come on. Fine, stay out there. I don't care. I'm trying to make our place look nice, and you're out there blowing shit up. Ow! Oh, wait, hold on. That's not supposed to go there. What do you think, Chris? What do you think of my place? You like it? Oh, thank you. Alright, so I just put that down. I just got a comment, and I'm not sure how to handle it. First part is fine. It says, I'm from Israel and I love your content. And then it says, and this is the part that I'm not too sure about, long live Netaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hold on, let me find out what that is. Netan. A-N. Oh! It's the Prime Minister of Israel. I don't like him, by the way. He's in the IDF. Yeah. Israel Defense Forces. Oh, okay. I can agree with the Israeli Defense Forces, but that's probably about it. I don't know about the president. I don't know, because like there's a lot there's a lot of, what the hell? Ah! How the hell did that get in here? Shit! I'm warning you, you little. No, you die. You die. I just had my ass kicked by a kid. Hey Chris, what do you think of the place? What do you put outside my door? What the? No! Mine. I gotta put this in a very secret spot so he can't get a hold of it. There we go, he'll never figure out where it's at. What the hell? No, put the TNT down! Chris, how much TNT do you have? Well, I don't think I want the answer to that. But, yeah. I mean, I like playing Israeli tanks, and Israeli tanks are fun. And I hate the fact that so many people don't see the significance of them. Like, when you look at a nation and no, I'm not doing any shenanigans. I got to go, dummy. I do like where that ended off, so we'll do that another time. But when you look at Israeli tanks, you lot of people just see, oh, it's a lot of M48s, a lot of M60s, Centurions, and stuff like that. When I look at Israel in their tanks and stuff, I see a nation that did the best that they could with the tanks that they were given. And somehow they built one of the most formidable armies in the Middle East. I mean, look at like their Merkavas that they use now. Yes, Chris. What's the question? I really won't be able to do any. I won't really be able to do anything anymore today because of well, you know. Hang on. What are we talking here? Alright, hold on. I want the show more button, damn it. Why'd I have a feeling they're not gonna add the one I want them to? I'm gonna get the Batman one and just be Batman. Uh-huh. Oh, there is? Hold on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, come on! Anyway, they added a Frozen. They added a Frozen! Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. I want to know all what? You're kidding, right? Fuck! Anyway. I'm Batman, bitch. Who's got the coolest gadgets? Batman. Anyway, I did not at all like that Lego Batman movie. It was very stupid. I didn't like it. Holy moly, Royal Mansion, you ain't kidding, dear Jesus. Hold on, let me look. Nothing. Nothing at all, Chris. House bunker. House bunker. They got boats. The Mansion of Horrors. You know, that's one game that I haven't played in a long, long time. Is that one werewolf game that I had that I thought was really good. I'm not doing horror mod gameplay. But I do have another werewolf, or a werewolf game that I haven't played in quite a long time that I could play if you guys wanted to see it. I'd have to re-download it, but I could play it. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and hop off. It has been 2 hours. I hope everybody has a lovely day, and remember, you miss the wolf, you get the fangs. Also, do you guys want to see that horror game that I have that I can play? It's not Phasmophobia, even though if Chris got it, I would 100% play it with him. And I would probably be the one that would lock him in the house when the ghost is hunting. But anyway. So do y'all want to see a horror thing or no? Or is anybody still here? I'm assuming not. Alright, well y'all have a good one. And remember, you miss the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.